Hey teachers, this is Mr. Brooks. Just want to let you know a cool feature with materials in Google Classroom. So at this time, what you would like to do is make sure that you are logged into your work account. So if you see here, my little cursor showing that I am currently in my work account. So that's always a plus. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my Google Classroom button in what's called the waffle. I call it the 9 grid. So if you go ahead and click on Google Classroom, it will take you to Google Classroom. Now, mind you, I have a lot of different Google Classrooms. I'm on a fellow teacher's Google Classroom. I have my own. So say I wanted to post a video, or I wanted to post materials like PDFs, or if I wanted to post assignments to my students that they just need information on. All I'm going to do is hit my math class for right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to classwork. And by going to classwork, what it allows me to do is I'm going to hit this button right here called create. So I'm going to hit this create button here. And I'm going to go ahead and click create. And then I want to hit material. So when I do that, this is where, for me, when I want to post notes, or if I want to upload PDFs or documents I don't want students to mess with, this is where I post it. So for example, it might be Mr. Brooks notes on chapter 10. So I might give it a quick description here, which is please take down the notes in this PDF so that you have it for tomorrow's class period. This is a great way also to assign homework at home, where students can use their phones and access Google Classroom, and they can do the notes portion. You can also upload, like I said, videos or notes, and they can, again, take care of this here. From there, what you can do is you have two options. You can either add or create. If I hit the create button, I can create a Google Doc, Google Slide, a sheet, a drawing, or a form right into this actual materials document that I'm making. Say I already have something that I already have though. So I may have a video that I want to upload, or I might have a document I want to upload. So I can click this add button, and here I have a couple different features. I have Google Drive, I have Link, I have File, and YouTube. What's really cool about something I'm starting to do is upload all my videos onto my personal YouTube channel through the school district, as far as my school district email, the .org account. So something to consider: instead of always keeping big files on your computer, you can do it on YouTube and then upload it from there. From there, if you want to upload like a video file, you can click on File, and from there you get a few different options. So you can go to Recent. You can upload from your computer, so you can actually drag a file here, or something from your device if you so choose. You can go to your Drive and you can upload something from your Drive. If there's something from the shared drive that you liked or that was there, you can do that. Or starred means anything that you have starred that are important documents that you would like to access quickly. You can go there. So from there, I could go to select files from my device. So I would click on select files from my device. And from there, you can see I could pull up anything from my computer. This is my personal computer, but I can go to my Google Drive. I could actually pull something from documents, my home documents, if I wanted to. So there's a variety of ways to do this here. So again, this is great. If you, and all you have to do is, after you upload your file to here, you can just hit upload, and from there it will be added to your classroom, and then you can post it to whatever classroom you like. Again, I hope this was helpful. Just again, this is where, if you want to add materials to your classroom, this is a good way to add things to your class for your students to have access to. Thanks for watching.